Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So I'm going to go with you guys in the S&P 500 again. This is the SPX. I usually go over the SPY typically every single day during the week, but I'm going to go over the SPX. Now, before I jump into this, if you guys can do me a huge favor, smash that like button if you find this video useful at all. Hit subscribe if you want to see my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the market every single day. We go over candle structure, overall strength levels, and any key indicators that we need to be focused on. And again, if you are a day trader or you are looking for very volatile breakouts that we mention every single day in the Instables, and again, we mention any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So jumping into the S&P 500, you guys, again, we have been tracking our channel here. Again, we did get a major spike after CPI did come out. And the reason why we had this major spike is because after our pullback with CPI, we were testing our 200 weekly moving average. So we did have a spike. However, we did get a pullback and we did get a rejection on our 20-day moving average and also the upper end of our channel that we have been tracking. Again, we do have what's called our Elliott waves here. We have our wave 1, wave 2, and we are looking to see if we do get our 5th wave here to see if we do get a reversal. Typically on your 5th wave, you are looking for either a bounce or a possible reversal. So again, our 5th wave could give us a major move. We can get a possible major spike to the upside, especially if we come down to our 3,400 level here. So again, keeping our 3,400 level on watch, very much looking to see if we do bounce within this area. This is our pre-pandemic level here at 3,400 that we would be looking to see if we can bounce off of. Again, this is on the SPX. We do have our 3,400 level as a very strong level that would be coming up if we're looking for a bounce. Again, looking for that possible 3,400 level on our 5th wave is exactly what we're looking for. And looking at our strength, as you guys can see, we do have our EMA lines that are crossing down, crossing back up, and now pointing down. So our question is, are we going to cross back lower? Are we going to drop down and possibly continue to sell off? Or is this divergence that we are building with higher lows to possibly bounce back? I wanted to take a look at what happened prior. As you guys can see, our EMA lines below the median of our MACD, we did cross above, we crossed back down, and we did cross up again. We would assume possibly with higher lows that we could possibly continue on higher. However, as you guys can see, we did continue on with sell pressure and we did continue on lower. So again, in my opinion, we could still cross lower with our EMA lines. Again, our EMA lines typically are that pivot point that we look for to possibly bounce back from. So again, making sure our blue line, which is our 12, holding over our 26 will be very key. Or if we do curl back down, looking to see if we curl back up above one another and then get that increase in pressure, getting again that confirmation breaking above our previous momentum point that we had again on that spike that we had after CPI. So again, looking to see if we can continue on above that pressure that we had on that spike after CPI is going to be our confirmation for more strength in the market. And if we're looking for that continuation, we do want our EMA lines to cross above the median of our MACD. If we do not cross above the median of our MACD, then we will not have a continuation. Now, if our EMA lines here were just below the median of our MACD and we were looking to see if we can cross for that bullish move at this point, then we definitely would be more so looking for that stronger push. But since we are so much lower than the median of our MACD at this point in time, we still have more confirmation to come that we are going to be looking for. Now, looking at our relative strength, do we have room to run to the downside? As you guys can see, again, we are pointing down. If we do start to point up, when we do break above our previous high that we had, then we could have more confirmation on a continuation on higher. Ultimately, we want to see if we can hold above the median of our RSI to see if we do have more room to run to the upside to get into overbought territory. However, as you guys can see, we are pointing down. What we do not want to happen is to drop below our previous low point that we had when we did have our bounce. If that does happen, then we could assume that we could possibly jump back into oversold territory and possibly look for triple divergence from there, jumping out of oversold territory with, again, higher lows upon higher lows, getting triple divergence. And that very much could happen here at our 5th wave. And that could be a major bounce if we do get triple divergence on our 5th wave. So again, that's what we're looking for. That's the stronger move. That's the better play. And again, to the upside, similar as yesterday, again, there's no panic. Even if we have a major spike, even if some amazing inflation report were to come out, we still need to retest. So again, just looking for that retest, looking for that proof of concept to make sure that we are going to get confirmation here is exactly what we will be focused on. Again, getting confirmation is extremely key. Now, looking at the weekly chart on the SPX, we have a gravestone doji followed by an indecisive doji candle here on our 200 weekly moving average. So we are wondering if we are going to continue on below this. We did close below it on Friday. We did close below our 200 weekly moving average with an indecisive doji candle after a gravestone doji, getting that rejection to the upside. So again, very much showing us that we could come down to our 5th wave and possibly look for a possible bounce from there or a possible reversal. Again, very much going to predicate on exactly what the Feds say. If they do possibly talk about decreasing in rates, since a lot of people have been warning the Fed for possibly raising rates too much. So again, we'll see exactly exactly if the Feds do have a cool down or if we do have any confirmation above our 200 weekly moving average from here. Again, we do want more confirmation above our 200 weekly moving average, even if we were to have a major bullish move this week. So what we would want to see this week, if we are going to be looking for any bullish move, would be some major engulfing candle from here to possibly show us that we are respecting our 200 weekly moving average. However, as you guys can see, we are getting rejections, clearly respecting our channel here and showing us that we could possibly come down to our fifth wave. And like I said, even if we do continue on higher, we will be looking for that retest and making sure we get that proof of concept on the daily. Now, looking at the monthly chart, we have what's called a kiss of death here, and this is very much going to stay on watch here. This is extremely key. This is why we mentioned this. Again, as soon as we did close this last month, we mentioned that we have a kiss of death. We closed below our 50 monthly moving average. Again, getting that rejection at a very key point and key indicator after a sell-off, and then dropping below our 50 moving average is exactly what gave us this kiss of death. So again, showing us that strong momentum to the downside, and now we do have an inverted hammer respecting our 50-day moving average to the upside. So again, showing us that we are rejecting at this point in time. We still have this month's candle to go. We could have a possible bounce at some point, but again, until we do have more proof of concept respecting our 50 monthly moving average to possibly continue on higher, then in my opinion, the longs do need to make sure they are safe. We need to make sure we are careful playing to the upside, and if we do have pressure to the upside, we very much will be looking for that retest and pressure to confirm that we are going to continue on higher. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader or you are looking for news, major breakouts, or any major economic news that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you instables that come over every single day and support the channel, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys do have a blessed rest of your weekend. We're going to continue to go at it and stay patient, take these plays like we always do in the instables room. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.